What's up, YouTube? First of all, I want to thank everybody for subscribing, viewing, commenting, liking, and all that on my channel. Keep them coming. I'm gonna try my best to keep this content coming. I'm trying to get better at it. I have a job, I have a 9 to 5, so yeah. But I'm trying to get better at this thing, like I said before. So I came up, had a thought process. I'm like, man, everybody always talk about how rappers be having these crazy 3-album runs, but nobody never talks about how R&B singers be having some crazy 3-album runs too. And I think I want to start that. I want to start off with, some of my favorite R&B artists who had crazy 3-album runs. Like, cause hey, I could name them, and y'all might not like some of them, but they're undeniable. Like, they're undeniable, no doubt about it. So let's jump right into it. This whole video is gonna be about the one and only, no other, Monica. Everybody know Monica's from Atlanta, Bankhead. She is probably one of the best, like one of my favorite singers to ever grace a microphone. I've been a Monica fan since I was like 5, 6 maybe. I remember Monica first stepped on to sing with Like This and Like That, and I had Miss Thang as one of my very first cassette tapes, and I played it until my tape popped. Got it again. Then I ended up getting it on a CD, so it was like one of my favorites. I've seen Monica perform live. She's a great performer, like great performer. She's gonna give you a show. She's gonna engage with her audience. I love Monica. So Monica, if you ever see this, I'm giving you your flowers today. And I wanna let the world know how your 3-album run is one of my favorite R&B 3-album runs. So let's get it. Coming in, her very first album, Miss Thang. Recording that album at 12 had to have been very, very nerve-wracking for her. Like, just singing the songs that she was singing on that album was crazy. Like, I think we all remember where we were when we first heard With You. Great song, top 5, like probably number 1 on my list on that album. Like This and Like That is a great song. Before You Walk Out of My Life, great song. Like, I don't know what else to really say about how great that album is. Like, there's no skips on that album, 0 skips. And I know a lot of people probably be like, oh, you can probably skip this. Nah, you can't skip not one. Like, even the interlude on that album, Woman in Me, that's one of my favorite interludes from an album, period. One of my favorites. Like, I'm the type of person, I like album cuts, so like a lot of times, like when songs get played on the radio over and over and over again, I still like them, but I'm always trying to see what the album is about, and what type of level are they going up besides just the singles that the record label decided to put out. So, like, my top 5, I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 favorite songs off the album. Number 1 is With You. Number 2, Angel. Great song. Like, I don't care. Number 3, Now I'm Gone. Number 4 is this is gonna sound so crazy, but Skate goes so hard. Number 5, Get Down. Like, I was between 5 or 6, like I said earlier, like when that album first dropped. So I never understood what magnitude of what that album would be like until I got grown and I was able to like consume music on my own. So when I ended up being able to consume that music and listening to that album on my own, I knew from jump, like I still play that album to this day. To this day, I still play that album, and I'm not gonna stop playing it because it's a great album. Her second album, The Boy Is Mine, of course, named after the single that her and Brandy had together, The Boy Is Mine. Great album. Sorry, great album. And you can tell she went from being this, recording the album at 12 years old, then releasing it at 14 or 15 years old and becoming this, I want to say she was 19 maybe when The Boy Is Mine dropped. So she was coming into her womanhood. Like, Street Symphony is one of my favorite songs off of there. First Night, of course. Like, these songs that made singles, off this album, I really do like. I do like the singles off of there, and I still play them. Ring the Bell, great song. Period. First Night, Misty Blue, which is a cover. So if you've never heard Boy Is Mine, I suggest you go check it out because that song, I don't know who the original artist is. If you know who the original artist is Misty Blue, comment below and let me know because I forgot to look it up. But that second album, like, it's kind of hard to, like, it's kind of hard for any artist, I don't care who you are, it's kind of hard for any artist to have such a great freshman album and then come back with a sophomore album like she did. And I think a lot of people, I don't think a lot of us, look at it as if the artist is gonna fail, but we want more. So if you gave us a good first album, what is that second album gonna sound like? Like, we know a lot of artists who gave us a good first album and the second album was just like, this ain't it, this ain't working out, we can't get with that. But she managed to have such a phenomenal second album, like phenomenal tens, these many 10. Her third album, like I said, this is a 3-album run. Her third album, After the Storm. When So Gone came out, we got to see sexy Monica. We got to see hood Monica. We got to see, listen, boy, I'm a rowdy chick. Sometimes I have got to fight because my mouth too slick. Baby, why you treat me like I ain't worth shit? Make me want to ride past your house and sit, kick down your doors and smack your chick. Shout out to Missy Elliott though. Missy Elliott did her damn thing on the production on After the Storm. Like, I love when Missy Elliott links up with the R&B girlies and do her thing, because Missy Elliott is probably one of the best R&B songwriters ever. Like, ever. I mean that. But let's get back. I'm losing focus. After the Storm she set the bar for having a 3-album run. After So Gone, you had Knock Knock. Then you had Should Have Known Better. Like, there is something to be said about those 3 singles, with Knock Knock being like the second part of So Gone, and then, Should Have Known Better. She gonna always have to, shout out her man, C Murder. But we all know what she gonna do. But again, we got grown and sexy Monica. We got, hey, you're not about to play in my face, Monica. Like, That shit, like, to me, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. Like, and for Missy to write, shout out to Kanye West for producing So Gone, and for Missy Elliott to write Knock Knock, and she had her rapping on 2 songs, and who knew Monica could actually spit? Like, when she come on Knock Knock, it's funny how the tables turn, now it's you running back to me. What? Crazy. Like, y'all gotta start giving Monica her flowers, bro. Like, stop playing in that girl face. Stop playing in that woman's face. She is R&B. Period. Like, we give all these other R&B girls their flowers and say what they meant to to music and how their music is produced and who is influenced by. Like, Monica has influenced a lot of these girls. Y'all don't want to say it. Monica had a 3 album run, good album run. 3. That's kind of, again, it's kind of hard to do, especially in R&B. It's kind of hard to have such good 3 albums back to back like that. Like, too many people can't do that. And I feel like we watched her grow on each of these albums. Like, we've seen her as a child, seen her as a teenager, then we've seen her as this grown woman with tattoos. Like, I'm never that person that's I'm never not that person that's gonna sit up here and say somebody should get the recognition that they deserve if they don't deserve it. She deserves it, and I feel like we don't give it to her that often. Like, she's still out here making music 28 years later. Like, she's still doing it, and we still acting like this lady ain't got vocals when she does. Monica got the vocals. Y'all just hate to see it. Y'all don't wanna be the ones that be. Yeah, Shorty can sing. Shorty has laid the foundation for some of these girls to be, who they are. Like, it's not an acting. Like, she's not acting ghetto. Like, she's not acting hood. Like, she's who she is. Like, and then we're going from seeing her from this 3 album run to being a mother is crazy, and a businesswoman. And I just want to be the first to say, I am giving you your recognition, Monica. 3 good album run, nothing but slaps. You've been giving us slaps this whole time. But before I go too far, let me give y'all my top 5 songs off of After the Storm. Get It Off. I wrote this song. So Gone. That's my jam. I'm gonna listen to that song any day. That's my man. Breaks my heart. If you've only heard So Gone, if you the type of person who don't buy albums or don't listen to albums, you only like the songs that be on the radio, please do me a favor. Put all 3 of these albums, Miss Thang, The Boy Is Mine, and After the Storm, on your phones and listen to them. And tell me that I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me that I'm wrong. Like, forget the singles. Well, I love you so much and all of that. Like, The Boy Is Mine. Don't forget the singles. Let's get into the album cuts on all 3 of those albums. And I kid you not, you're gonna thank me later. You're gonna thank me later. Like, no bullshit. You gonna thank me later. But I'm gonna keep this thing going. The next 3 album run I'm gonna give y'all, gonna have to wait on that. To be continued. Peace out.